Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Trust the Timing Tarot. My name is Justin, and I'll be reading the cards for you in this video. Please remember to use discernment when listening or watching tarot. Take what resonates, discard what doesn't. Sorry, it's been a while for my channel here, but finally back to a point where I can start reading cards again. It's Mother's Day today. Today is 5/10, May 10th. So today is Sunday, Mother's Day. So we're going to do a Mother's Day reading. So without further ado, I'll start shuffling the cards. We have a fresh deck, reset, starting with the Fool, ending with the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords on the split. Hope everyone's having a good Mother's Day so far. We've got the Four of Cups, so someone feels very depressed, very down. I don't take this as you, viewer. Someone fears missing out. We have the Queen of Cups. You could be this Queen of Cups. You could be calling in a Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. Someone feels heartbroken. This could be you. This could be a person you're connected to. But someone definitely feels pain or some sort of heartbreak. We have the High Priestess. So you're peeping game. You're in your intuition. Three of Cups, celebratory energy. So you could be celebrating a victory of some kind, or a small win, a big win, medium-sized win. Could be in celebratory energy, and if you're not, you will be. Two of Swords reversed. So cutting through any energetical red tape. We have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So someone is taking fast action to communicate with you. Someone has got some inspired action to communicate with you. Something. Page of Cups. Could be revolving around an apology or hidden emotions. All right, one more shuffle, and we will get right into the reading. Nine of Cups. So someone is emotionally stable. Someone is receiving their wishes. All right, before the split, we have the Page of Cups. After the split, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So someone is not receiving a message. Someone is not getting communication. Someone could be coming up with a new game plan on how to come in and heal a broken heart, with the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords at the top of the deck in reverse. So someone seeing through sneaky, deceptive behavior. Someone is seeing through all the manipulation, seeing through all the lying, cheating, stealing energy. What can we get from this, Spirit? Spirit, what can we get from this Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, equaling 10 swords, ultimate betrayal? 3-3. We have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So someone is actively manifesting you. You could be in manifestation mode currently. But we have the Three of Wands here, coupled with the Three of Swords in reverse. So 3-3. You could be entering Christ consciousness. Welcome. At the top of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So someone sees you as wish fulfillment, and they are actively trying to manifest you in the current. We have 333. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a group that is no longer in the future going to be able to work together. This group is disbanding. They are turning on each other. They are blaming each other for everything that's gone wrong within the group. So just be ready for that to be made known to you. But we have 333 on the table here. I will go ahead and show this to you. If I can turn the camera around. Oh well. So we have 333 on the board here. So great way to start off the reading. So you're being divinely guided. You're divinely protected. Nine of Cups at the top of the deck. You are emotionally stable. You are single. You're independent. You don't rely on others' validation. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So someone could be coming in to give you a love offer. Six of Wands in the reverse. So someone did not gain victory and success in the past. Could have been a past lover or a past karmic. They were hoping to get victory and success in the situation, but they have failed miserably. Seven of Cups. They tried to create illusions, tried to get you to choose a different option than what you really wanted. Ooh, that fell on the floor. The Lovers. The Lovers in reverse. So someone hasn't made a choice. Someone isn't choosing someone. Someone is not getting chosen. I don't take this as you, viewer. I take this as you choosing someone different than what you were originally going to choose. But you have options with the Seven of Cups here. Five of Cups is at the top of the deck in reverse. So someone is not depressed. Someone is healing from grief, emotional pain. Temperance. So you're coming into balance. You're coming into alignment. With Temperance coming out as future energy, you're going to be in a more balanced state moving forward. The Angel of Balance is here. Tower in reverse at the top of the deck. We have the Knight of Poles, Knight of Wands, Leo energy. So you could be a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo heavy in your chart, or your person does. But it looks like you're overcoming a tower, or you've already overcame a tower, you're overcoming a tower. Two of Cups in reverse at the top of the deck. So a relationship has ended here after a major tower. Someone no longer has feelings for another person. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse. So you could be this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with the Queen of Cups if you're a masculine. But there is a Queen of Cups in the upright in the current energy. Someone who's emotionally mature. They're very loving, very caring, very giving with their emotions. Strength in reverse, also Leo energy. That's coming out in future energy. So because you were in your Queen of Cups energy in the current, it's going to cause someone in the future to feel weakened because you just won't give up. you still spread a lot of love, a lot of joy, a lot of positivity, and it's going to have a group of people feeling weakened because they can't bring you down. They can't lower your vibration. Four of Cups, yeah. They're the ones in the low energy, low emotion, low vibration. These people refuse to get a new perspective on you. With the Hangman coming out in reverse. You've gotten a new perspective on this whole situation, but others have not seemed to have gotten a new perspective on you or the situation. Nine of Wands in reverse, wounded warrior energy, but feeling completely defeated. So with the Nine of Wands coming out in reverse, someone feels completely and utterly defeated. This could be your ex, could be a past lover, or someone that you were connecting with. But yeah, with the Strength coming out in reverse and the Nine of Wands coming out in reverse, that's like total and utter defeat, unable to move on past some sort of defeat. But with the Hangman coming out in reverse here, these people refuse to get any perspective. We have the Magician. Just saw 11:22 on my timer, and it is 11:01 on my clock. Ooh. Interesting combo to come out together. The Emperor and the High Priestess. So, someone's taking their power back and using their intuition in order to make advancements, make forward progress, forward movement. But the Emperor is coming out with the High Priestess. So, this is like using your intuition to take your entire power back from somebody. Yeah, you're manifesting some buku energy with the Emperor, the Magician, and the High Priestess. You're coming into complete alignment. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you come into alignment. Someone's seeing you from a distance and seeing you take your power back from this group of people, and they are watching you do this in amazement and awe, wondering how you're able to take down an entire group of people who were actively manifesting and taking negative actions towards you in the past. Eight of Wands in reverse and past energy. So with the Eight of Wands coming out in past energy in reverse, there was negative action taken towards you because someone was watching you. And so because whoever you're connecting with is watching you, their past person or their karmic took some sort of negative action in the past because this person has been keeping their eye on you. Yeah, this is what's starting to come to the light with the Moon in reverse at the top of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in current energy. So the Moon in reverse and current energy, things that were done in the dark, things that are being hidden from you are starting to surface. Emotions that people have for you that are hidden are starting to rise to the surface. Eight of Cups in reverse. These people are emotionally stuck. I don't take it as you being emotionally stuck. Collective, I think you are moving away from these types of energies. You don't appear to be emotionally stuck on anything or anyone in particular. The Chariot in reverse coming out in future energy. So someone is not able to take forward action. Someone's not able to move in a certain direction. Two of Wands because of a choice they made. Two of Wands is in reverse. So someone took some sort of action, made a decision, took an action, and it's preventing them from being able to move forward. Eight of Swords in reverse, so paired with the Queen of Swords. So you have set clear and healthy boundaries and have come out of your own head. You're starting to wake up to the fact that things were being done in the dark with the Moon here. And you're starting to come out of your head regarding this energy. You've set clear and healthy boundaries with these people and have cut them off like karate. The devil is in reverse at the top of the deck. So you're going to overcome any of this devil energy that's been plaguing you. Yeah, they tried to create an ultimate ending for you, an ultimate betrayal. But they could have gotten away with it in the past, but I don't think they're able to do that anymore with you setting these healthy boundaries and coming out of the Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be an earth sign masculine, doesn't have to be. Could be an earth sign feminine operating in masculine energy. But this is Capricorn. You could be Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Ten of Wands. So this King of Pentacles in reverse, or woman in masculine energy in reverse, is carrying a lot of burdens. We have 10-10, 10 in past energy, 10 in current energy. So you could be wrapping up cycles regarding carrying other people's burdens and being betrayed. So you could be ending these cycles currently. Five of Cups in reverse at the top of the deck. So you're not depressed, you're not grieving, you've healed from some sort of grief. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor now moving forward. So fate is at play here. Queen of Swords at the top of the deck. So continue to set healthy boundaries. Continue to speak your mind, stand your ground, live in your truth. Three of Cups reverse. So this group that was celebrating behind your back, they are no longer celebrating. They are turning on each other. They're not happy. They're depressed about the outcome of all of their hard work and endeavors. Yeah, they've been trying to cause injustices for you. Justice is in reverse and current energy with the Fool in reverse right behind it. So someone's not able to take a leap of faith because of an injustice that's happening in the current. They would like to take a leap of faith and move towards justice, but they're not able to. Could be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or a masculine and feminine energy, earth sign energy. So with the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse and future energy, someone is going to lose all of their abundance. That's the truth. Ace of Swords in reverse. They're going to try and lie about this abundance and the leap of faith that they took. They're going to lie about it. So just be prepared for a major lie to surface, stemming from a past occurrence. Judgment is in reverse with the Hermit. So someone did not use their better judgment. It looks like you used your better judgment and went into hermit mode and recalled your energy back. And it caused your past person or your family or friends or whoever you were dealing with that was working against you, they're receiving negative judgment right now because of this injustice they caused you. They're carrying a lot of burdens and they're trapped in their own head. But you're being called to remain in hermit energy. Recall all your energy back. Seven of Wands. You're defending yourself. You're standing up for yourself. Five of Wands. Conflict and chaos. So you've had to defend yourself against all this conflict and chaos in the background. And it looks like you've done a pretty good job of it. Just be warned that since this is coming out in future energy, that there is still going to be conflict in the background. Try and not focus on it too much. Just try and stay your course and stay in your lane. because you're defending yourself, and you've done a really good job of it so far. So congrats on that. That's the truth with the sun. So it's being exposed, all this conflict and chaos in the background. You could be very happy at this point in time. Queen of Swords at the top of the deck. So also Leo energy with the Five of Wands and the Sun coming out. That's heavy Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. It's just the energy. Tower coming out, current energy in reverse. So you're overcoming towers left and right. And it's all because you've set clear and healthy boundaries. If you wouldn't have set these clear and healthy boundaries, you'd be going through the tower just like all the rest of these people. But God has exposed these people and have pulled you away from this tower so you're not caught in the middle of it. Because this tower is happening in the current. These people are going through a major tower, and judgment is not going in their favor, it's going in your favor. You're receiving justice while these people are experiencing injustice, and you're letting all these burdens go, and they're going to be the ones carrying the burdens from here on out. So continue to set clear and healthy boundaries. Queen of Wands. You're highly attractive at this point in time. Five of Swords in reverse. So you're ending a stressful period. You're ending the war within your own mind. You're no longer in an anxious type of energy. You've healed from some sort of mental grief, mental anguish. And you're calling in a divine counterpart. You could be this Queen of Wands, or you could be calling in a Queen of Wands. Death is coming out, or Fate in this deck. This is my Labyrinth deck. The Labyrinth. I know that's reversed, but this is the box. Really, really great deck. But we have death here. So you went through a death and rebirth in the past, and world following that. So you went through your death and rebirth, closed out these cycles, and started manifesting the things that it is that you want and desire in your life. Page of Poles behind the world. Page of Wands. So you could be having a spark of inspiration. You could be learning a new hobby, a new skill, a new craft, a new trade. The Fool in reverse. So we're going from current energy where you're closing out cycles to future energy where the Fool is in reverse. So this is telling me that there is a page or someone in immature fire energy who wants to take a leap of faith in the future, but it looks like they're not going to be able to. You're going to be able to take a leap of faith in the future, but this past person who's only in page energy is wanting a new start with you, but it looks like they're not able to. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. So this person is very immature with their actions and their emotions. They're only in page energy, whereas you're in Emperor, Empress energy. The Magician. So you've come into alignment in the past with yourself and with the divine. And it has a lot of people in fear and disbelief. They can't believe that you're actually doing what it is that you said you would actually do. So the star is in reverse in current energy. So you're in this star energy, and everybody's seeing you in this star energy, and they're afraid, they're in anxiety, they're fearful. They don't have any hope for the future because you're the one carrying the light and carrying that star energy, and they don't want you to be seen as the star, but you're already being seen as the star. Eight of Cups in reverse at the top of the deck. Ace of Wands, past energy. It's coming out in reverse. So your passionate new start could have been delayed in the past because you could have been emotionally stuck somewhere and unsure as to which direction to move. King of Pentacles in reverse at the top of the deck. So you were expecting a passionate new beginning, but it looks like it was delayed. You could be getting this passionate new beginning now or here very shortly moving forward. You're being called to Hermit still. Hermit is coming out in current energy, Virgo energy. Two of Swords coming out. So you've cut off communication between this past person, it looks like, and have stopped engaging with them. Knight of Pentacles. So you could be moving forward in a different direction now, away from this Two of Swords energy. Six of Cups, moving towards nostalgia, moving towards someone from the past. We have the Six of Pentacles, so you're receiving equal give and take from the universe and from partnerships, from family dynamics, friendship dynamics. And here's that Eight of Cups coming out in future energy. So the Eight of Cups in reverse is an emotionally stuck energy. It's being unable to walk away from the things that aren't emotionally fulfilling you. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the ending of sleepless nights, the ending of anxiety, overthinking, worrying. So you're coming out of an anxious, overthinking, just overthinking energy. King of Wands in reverse, past energy. So if you're a feminine watching, you were dealing with a masculine and fire energy who is unable to manifest, unable to attract anything it is that they want. They don't have any drive, no passion, no charisma. And if you're a masculine watching, you could be in your feminine energy dealing with a woman in masculine energy who's in fire energy in reverse. But I have the Ace of Cups coming out in current energy. So as of the current energy, you are in the energy for a new emotional start. You could be coming together with a high-level soulmate, a high-level counterpart, a twin flame, whatever you want to call it. But I have the Knight of Cups here coming out in future energy. So someone is going to be moving forward towards you with an emotional offer. It's going to be the offer that you want, not from this King of Swords in reverse who can't make up their mind. This is someone who's made up their mind and has made up their heart about you. Their heart and their head are in alignment about wanting to be with you. Page of Wands in past energy. So you could have been dealing with a page energy in the past, or you found some sort of spark of inspiration in the past that has led you to your Ace of Cups in the current. So you could be this Knight of Cups taking your cup of love in a new direction, but you also have someone bringing their cup of love towards you. So just be ready for someone to come in towards you as you move in towards them. We have the 9 and 10 of Cups coming out top and bottom of the deck. So 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's emotional stability all the way around. It's having all of your cups filled. And with the 9 of Cups coming out underneath it, it is stating that you're going to get all of your desires, your emotional fulfillment, your wishes coming true. 7 of Cups, because you've got options. You have options when it comes to emotional dealings and emotional life. 4 of Wands in reverse and current energy. So someone doesn't want you coming into union with another person and having a happy home, happy life. Also, the past person that you're dealing with, they're not coming into union with anyone. They want to come into union with you, but you no longer want union with this past person. You're looking for someone new. I know I am. Four of Swords in reverse. So the end of a restful period, getting yourself back out there, recharging your energy, and coming up with a game plan. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. So in the past, you were in this Ace of Pentacles energy waiting for your new abundant start. And you could have been in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse during that time. Someone could have stolen a large amount of money from you. This could be like inheritance or trust fund or some sort of bond. Five of Cups in reverse. So you're coming out of emotional pain, emotional grief. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to what's yours and you're not letting it go. You've blocked communication with anyone who you feel has taken from you and robbed you blind, basically. So you're holding on to what's left of yours and cutting off these people who don't belong in your life or your business. Hangman in reverse, past energy. So these people refuse to get a new perspective on the situation, whereas you've started to see things in a new lighting. Two of Cups in reverse, current energy. So there's a complete ending to a relationship here. It could be with this King of Pentacles in reverse, or this King of Swords in reverse. There's two masculine energy here. A Aquarius and a Gemini and what's the mutable sign for Earth? A Gemini and Taurus is fixed. Virgo. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Five of Pentacles in the upright and past energy. So you could have felt left out in the cold in the past, and it had you feeling some sort of way. And you could have been dealing with this King of Swords in reverse during that time, who was just lying, deceiving, spreading false information about you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse at the top of the deck. So whoever this King of Swords in reverse is not very abundant. They can't attract abundance. They're unstable. They're codependent. We have the Empress coming out in current energy. So you're in your Empress energy, doing your thing, attracting, not chasing. And if you're not in Empress energy and you're a masculine energy, you could be connecting with an Empress in the current. Seven of Swords in reverse. So whoever this Empress is, she's seeing through all the lies, cheating, deceiving, manipulation. She's seeing through all of that with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in future energy. So you're getting an abundant new start in the future. It looks like you're going to be emotionally fulfilled, your wishes granted, have all the money and material things that you could ever need in this world. You will be stepping into that energy in the future. Nine of Cups at the top of the deck. So you're emotionally stable, you're single, you're not codependent, you don't rely on other people's emotions to validate your own. Seven of Swords in reverse, past energy. So you saw through all the bullcrap, all the illusions, all the lies, all the cheating, all the stealing. You saw through it, and you remained emotionally secure throughout the whole thing. You could have been blocked between you and your new person or whoever you're connecting with, you could have been blocked, but you are no longer blocked. Yeah, yeah, you've actually set up blockages. With the Seven of Wands here, you've defended yourself and you've set up blockages between you and this past person and you and this past group of people. We have 777. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and now the Seven of Pentacles is coming out. 777. That's an energetical jackpot. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So someone is going to make a bad investment in the future. They will not see their seeds grow. They will not bear any fruit from all their hard work. This is not you, viewer or collective. This is this past person you're connecting with. They're going to feel like they've made bad investments in the future. And they're blocked. So we have 777. I'll go ahead and show this to you. 777. That's an energetical jackpot. That's spiritual awakening. This is good news. I actually have 777 tattooed on my chest. King of Cups. So you have been in the self-love energy, ending your overthinking, sleepless nights, stressful period, and speaking your truth, delivering truth. Knight of Swords at the top of the deck. Six of Swords in reverse. So while you're moving to calmer waters, these past people that you were dealing with are in some pretty rough mental state of being. These people are afraid, they're anxious, they don't know what's going to happen at any given moment, and they are hanging on by a thread mentally. Page of Cups, future energy. So you could be having your emotions grow for a new person. Two of Pentacles in the upright. So trying to find balance with you and another person. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have taken a financial hit in the past. You could have lost quite a bit of money. You could have been dealing with someone who was in Page of Pentacles in reverse energy, someone who can't grow anything to save their life. Knight of Swords at the top of the deck. So whoever this is, they want to deliver you a message, or they want to speak with you. They want to come rushing in. Yeah, there's that Two of Pentacles. They want to find balance with you in this situation because they're stressed and pressed and trying to figure out what they're going to do. Seven of Cups. But you've got options. This is the options card emotionally. And you're going to have options in the future as to what's going to emotionally fulfill you. King of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have been in poverty, been in lack, been codependent on others in the past, but it looks like you're coming out of that energy. Page of Swords. So people could have watched you struggle, watched you go through hard times, watched you work your butt off to try and feed yourself, feed your kids, just watched you live in poverty. But someone's trying to come in and deliver you some sort of news, deliver you some sort of message. Two of Swords, about why there was no communication in the past. So someone wants to come in and tell you why there was no communication. So we're getting a lot of air energy right now. So whoever this is in their thoughts big time. Queen of Swords. So just remember your boundaries and continue to set healthy boundaries with this past person when they come in. because they're watching you with the Page of Swords here. They're watching you. You also have a new person, someone who's in the upright watching you as well. But the Two of Swords in past energy means that where you were once blocked, communication-wise, you are no longer blocked. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, current energy. So whoever this past person is, they could have lost their job, they could have lost their car, lost their home, they could have taken a huge financial hit like you did. King of Swords in reverse because of their lying, egotistical, narcissistic ways. They've been found out. Nine of Cups. And you're emotionally stable. You're single. You're independent. You're going to be in this Nine of Cups energy in the future, waiting for that last cup to come in to get you to the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords coming out in past energy in reverse. Queen of Wands, current energy. Hierophant, future energy. So you have a Queen of Wands that is going to be highly dedicated to you, highly committed. And if you are this Queen of Wands, you're calling in a masculine that is going to be a Hierophant. Someone who's spiritually awakened, someone who is looking for higher levels of commitment, higher levels of learning. But King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So you're being watched, but in a good way. You have multiple people watching you, I'm sure. And they're all in awe as to how you're still alive, how you're still breathing, how you're still manifesting. These people are just in awe of you. But I'm going to pull some cards from my Kipper deck here, and we're going to find out kind of what's going on here. Give it a couple shuffles, and we'll get some reversals in here. Dig a little deeper into this reading and kind of see what the underlying message is. Hope everyone has enjoyed the reading. Hope it really helps. And please remember to use discernment. Take what's for you and leave what doesn't for somebody else to pick up. All right, split the deck. Before I split, we have Great Happiness. All right, Rich Good Gentleman in reverse. So we have someone who is not rich, they're not good, and they're not a gentleman. We have Journey at the top of the deck. So there's a journey that a rich good gentleman in reverse is wanting to take. It's wanting to take some sort of journey. Hope, Big Water. So Spirit is telling you to remain hopeful. Remember your intuition and to stay healthy with your emotions. Try and not let anyone deter you from your own emotions. 4444 on the timer. But looks like you're going to be taking a journey And you're being called to have hope when you take this journey. Short illness. You could have been sick for a short period of time, and great happiness came right back out. So we have great happiness in current energy. So you could be very, very happy at this point in time. Sad news at the top of the deck. So because you're happy, it is sad news for somebody else because they don't want you to be happy and don't want you getting the things that it is that you want a long way in reverse. So this is future energy. So with a long way coming out in reverse, something is not going to be as long as you think it will be. It'll be a lot shorter of an ordeal than you're anticipating. And sad news is at the bottom of the deck. Short illness at the top of the deck. So you could have been sick for a little bit and got some bad news while you were sick. Marriage card in reverse. So what this is telling me is that you could have ended a marriage in the past and you had hope that this marriage was going to last. But it looks like this marriage had ended and it could have made you sick for a little while. False person at the top of the deck. So you were dealing with a false person here, and because you found out that this person is false, it could have made you pretty happy that you've figured this out. But we have work, occupation in reverse. So someone could be losing their job, losing their career. I don't take this as you, viewer. I take this as this false person. So this false person is losing their work, losing their job, their career, losing their way of making money. Yeah, because they had some sort of expectation, and the expectation card is in reverse. So whatever they were expecting is not going to turn out the way they were wanting. Bereavement. They want to cause you an ending. His thoughts. So we have a masculine here who's heavy in his thoughts. And it could be about this death, this passing, this ending of someone's life or career or whatever. Main person in reverse, main female in reverse. So this main male who's in his thoughts could be in his thoughts about the main female and receiving a gift. Receiving a gift. So, yeah, what this is saying is that a man in his thoughts is mourning the loss of his career and who this main female in reverse is, because she's expecting to receive some sort of gift, with expectation and receiving a gift. So this man is in his thoughts because he doesn't think he's receiving this gift because he's been found out as a false person who's been working with a female in reverse. Main female in reverse. Success and love in reverse. So whoever this is, they're not going to be successful in love. Court person. You could be going to court here soon regarding this false person. We have the main male in the upright. So you could be this main male in the upright. A journey. So a journey was taken by you or by this false person, main female in reverse, rich girl in reverse. Huh. A change in reverse. So there's no change here. Nothing has changed. Something's still the same as it was ages ago. With the rich girl being in reverse here, sad news is behind that. So this poor girl could be getting some sad news that nothing changed after a journey that was taken. This could be involving innocence or a small child. So someone could have taken a journey with a child and were expecting a change and to receive a gift, but it looks like that did not happen and they got some sad news. We have high honor at the top of the deck. So you are being seen in high honor, collective. Pleasant letter. So you could have received a pleasant letter in the past or some sort of communication. And this came from somebody in high honor. But high honor is in current energy, so you and somebody else are being seen in high honor right now. Living room. So this could be involving a family dynamic. Something could have happened or taken place in a living room, or this is coming out in future energy. So something is going to happen in a living room that will cause somebody to get bad news, but you good news. We have military person in reverse at the top of the deck. Gaining a lot of money. Gaining a lot of money. So someone in the past had gained a lot of money. Could be this military person in reverse. Gloomy thoughts in reverse. So whoever this is, they were happy they had come into a lot of money. And you being sick with a short illness. So someone could be happy that you were sick and it allowed a door to open for them to gain a lot of money. Rich girl in reverse. Yeah, you could be this rich girl in reverse right now because someone could have taken a lot of money from you. Main person in reverse. Main female. Rich girl in reverse. Main female in reverse. Sad news again. So there's some sort of sad news here about a poor girl or a main female in reverse. Rich good gentleman in reverse. So there's a couple here who are receiving bad news about a female in reverse who could have come into a lot of money while you were sick. We have bereavement and good lady. False person. Bereavement. So there could have been an ending. Someone could have actually died. This false person could have actually crossed over. But house is in reverse at the top of the deck. So this could have happened at a house, or someone was expecting to get a house after this person passed. Bereavement's coming out. So yeah, that's current energy. So there's been an ending here. Grief and adversity in reverse. So someone's not grieving, someone's not experiencing adversity. Gloomy thoughts in reverse. So someone is not sad, someone's not down in the dumps. You could be this main person House in reverse, future energy. Meetings in reverse. So you could have expected to meet someone in the past and it never happened. Thief in reverse. You're being seen as an upright citizen, someone who's not a thief. Rich girl in reverse. Unexpected money in reverse. Military person in reverse. Good lady in the upright. So there's a good lady here who could work for the court system, who's working on your behalf against this good gentleman in reverse. Military person in reverse. These people were expecting unexpected money, but they never received it. Success in love in reverse. Prison in reverse. Grief and adversity in reverse, and military person in reverse. So, in the past, there was no grief and adversity because someone didn't get unexpected money. This good lady didn't meet with somebody who was happy. A false person received some sad news because you could have gained a lot of money and received a pleasant letter and was able to take a journey. It could have had somebody in their thoughts because there was no marriage and hope. Someone was hopeful about this. Could be this military person in reverse who is not gaining success in love because of a court situation. You were found to be not a thief and to be the main person. And because that is so, it caused an ending to a rich, good gentleman who experienced a short illness, or you could have experienced a short illness, but you're being seen in high honor and something isn't changing, but you are receiving a gift. And this past person or whoever you're dealing with could have lost their job, and this could be great happiness for you. But you will not end up going to prison. This good gentleman in reverse will end up going to prison, along with this rich girl in reverse, because of a house that could have been stolen from you. Regarding this main female in reverse, living room, a little child, court person, expectation in reverse, and a long way in reverse. Interesting. Well, that's what I have for you guys in this reading. I really hope it helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, share, hype the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. Stay uplifted. Keep your vibrations high. And I will catch you in the next one. Love you guys.